Hi, welcome to Rays of Hope, Rainbow Light, Love and Healing Tarot, and welcome, Aries. Hopefully, you are well. Hopefully, you have returned and subscribed. And if you haven't, please do. And if you've just arrived, I'm new. So, this is the love reading for the week of April 29th or the next 7 days. We do angel readings. And in the near future, we're going to be doing some starseed tarot, animal tarot, and shamanism. So, hopefully, we'll work all that in. It's a project, but we're working on it. Now, we are in the sun of Taurus. Sun energizes everything, right, in the timeline of this planetary cycle. And we have Venus, full of love, love of self, love of everything. We have Mercury, which is about the mind, and the mind is also about communication, traveling, air flight as well because of the wings of Mercury. It's about relationship, family. It's about twins. It's about friendships. It's also about contracts, postponements. So know that on some level, Mercury is the wisdom and stupidity of intelligence if it's not aligned with the heart and feelings. So be careful of your communications this month because it could cause gossip, and we don't want to be involved in gossip because then we have to clear it again when Mercury comes back, right? So Mercury can be looked at as the magician in the tarot. You have all the tools to manifest, okay? Use them in the right universal order. And then we have Uranus, which is a higher octave than Mercury in the planetary spectrum. It is the divine illumination coming at us, charging, lightning, thunder. It's waking us up, awakening us, shaking us. And it's about sudden changes and changes that are good or changes that we need to move from. And see this card, or Uranus, I should say, see Uranus as the tarot, the tower in the tarot. Okay, so if it hasn't happened yet, it will. You'll have some tower moments. There are good ones. So let's go on here with the reading and let's go into the phases of love and see where, in this love cycle, where you are, Aries. Aries. Where you are, Aries. Okay, so let's see where Aries is in this cycle of love. I know that, I've been a healer for a long time, and check my description box out for any self-healing modalities. We have 30 free ebooks, links on chakras, energy field, toning, breath work, and the violet flame of transmutation, a video actually. So check it all out. All right, it's free. So the phases of love for Aries. Where are you, Aries, in the cycle of love? We're going to pull one card there, and then we're going to pull another card from the Oracle of Love, Scarlet Oracle. Okay, they'll give us a deeper energy on this cycle that you are in. Here we go. All right, so let's turn them over. The phases of love. It says here, opposites attract. Someone may enter your life who's very different from you. You will complement each other. So opposites attract. So what does the Scarlet Oracle say? It's going to be hot and cold. You deserve better than my hot and cold behavior. So perhaps when you meet someone who's opposite, someone that you're not used to being with, or a characterology or personality you're not used to be with, you can be hot or cold. You're not sure, right? So let's see where this all goes in the spectrum of relationship with the Twin Flame Journey Tarot, okay? So let's see where all this is going for Aries. Anything that we do in our life, know that if anything, doesn't resonate, just leave it, leave it. And know that energy is timeless. Whenever you view this is the right time, because energy is constantly changing. Tarot is only about possibilities and probabilities. And on the path of and it's all about spiritual evolution. And on the path of our journeys, we find love, we find kindness, we find pain, we find sorrow, death, disease, we find abundance and joy. So those are all the things that we find in our path, but it's soulful evolution is what it really is all about, where love takes us. So here we go. Let's put out the cards for the tarot reading, where you are in the physical, what seated this, what you need to surrender to, your challenge, your emotional body, your mental body, your heart, and what possible advice do we have in our little pyramid here, okay? So what started this, Aries? Balance. You're trying to find the balance in your life, where you have found the balance, but you may be, like I said, this opposites attraction of something that you're not used to could make you hot and cold, but you're trying to find the balance in all of this. What is your challenge? Being honest and truthful and sharp and assertive. This is your challenge, to be open and honest, okay? Always be authentic, because that's what Mercury is all about, using the air quality, the mind, the conversation, being authentic and truthful. So let's see here, what is in the emotional body? Trials and tribulations for you, Aries. 9 of Wands. So you've been definitely going through a lot of things in the past here. This is the wounded healer kind of energy here, the 9 of Wands. You are doing your best to work through things that have happened in the past, or even in the recent past, or in the present. Let's see what's in the mental part of this relationship. It is the twin flame connection. So there's a twin flame connection here, evidently. What this is saying here, twin flame lovers, they may be an opposite of attraction to you, but opposites do attract, but they may be different than what you're used to dating, okay? But you do complement each other. And even though you're hot and cold, it's okay, because we become hot, cold until we learn, until we become more assertive and clear, because the Queen of Swords is your challenge, to be clear and assertive and sharp, okay? Let's see what's in the heart of this. The Page of Wands, excitements and curiosity. So your heart is saying one thing, but your mind is doing another, okay, which is fine, just keep on with the process. And yes, you're carrying some past burdens, but you'll get through this. The wounded healer always does, and you have a connection here that might be different, but again, just take your time, and your heart is saying yes. Your heart is saying yes, I want this, but your mind is doing something else, okay? That's that's what you're doing. You're trying to find the balance in how you're feeling and thinking, bringing the two together, because sometimes your heart and mind disagree. It's about coming together, all right? So let's see here, what is your, what you need to surrender or surrender to? The Ace of Swords. Okay, so the breakthrough here. So know that the breakthrough here is communication, being honest, being in your truth. As I said here with the Queen of Swords, she always cuts through the veil. She wants the real thing, but you need to be authentic, okay? You need to be true to yourself, and true and honest with your communication and ideas and clarity with others. That's what you need to surrender to be more clear. Don't be wishy-washy, hot and cold. Make up your mind and be in alignment with your mind and your heart together as a team. Okay, and what is it that could be an outcome or advice? The moon, very sensitive. Okay, so right now there's things that are still transforming here, where the moon is things that are hidden. Okay, so things are hidden right now for you, okay? You have work to do here. You have unfinished trials and tribulations that you've been through, that you're working on. Being authentic, being in your truth, cutting through the veil, showing your true self to others will help you be seen. And all these things that are hidden within the moon cycle will soon be revealed. But again, it is a twin flame journey. And know that what seeded this was your wish of fulfillment, of contentment, of being, the Nine of Cups is about love. It's about wishes fulfilled. It's about content, satisfaction, okay? So that is what seeded this. So keep on with the authenticity and clearing the truth, and know that things will be revealed to you, to see how this outcome of this relationship of twin flame connection, even though you may feel opposites do attract, and it's definitely different than what you're used to. So let's see here, what is it saying here in your future self card here about this connection? Take chances, you'll realize how perfect something will turn out. Take chances, Aries. Don't be afraid, just be authentic, be in your truth, because when you're authentic and in your truth, you feel confident. and you won't be hot and cold. Your mind and your heart will be as one. Let's see what the whispers of love have to say for this relation, connection, or situation. It's still in the works here. It's in the first phases, I feel. Okay, so let's see. What is it? The final message for you. Spiritual connection. A relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. Enjoy your spiritual connection with this twin flame. Be real, be authentic, be good to yourself, Aries. Hope you enjoyed your reading. Be well. Wishing you the best. Take care. Bye-bye.